New study says more car crashes are happening here in Colorado and suggest legalized pot is to blame. A nonprofit research group that publishes insurance loss statistics shared that news today. Karen Morfitt joins us tonight. And Karen, you've been looking over that report.
Yeah, Karen, and we found that all of this is based on reports from Colorado drivers about accidents made to their insurance companies. This group suggests that they've looked through all of those claims and found a link between an increase in those reports and a number of crashes. Advocates for cannabis use, though, say this is just a case of reefer madness. There's no question legalized retail marijuana in Colorado has had some impact on drivers. Exactly how much is unclear.
When it comes down to it, it's one more thing that we're looking at. But marijuana is not new.
Trooper Josh Lewis with Colorado State Patrol says for their agency, the data simply isn't there. But the Highway Loss Data Institute says their researchers have found a link between legalization and a rise in crashes.
It's definitely an early warning sign. I think when you look at the different approaches we took in doing this analysis, what it says is that crash risk has increased in the states that have legalized recreational use of marijuana.
The group looked at collision claims from Colorado before and after retail marijuana became legal. They compared those numbers with states where it's not allowed. Factoring in a number of controlled differences, including population, the result, Colorado had an increase in collision claim frequency, 14% higher than in nearby Nebraska, Utah, and Wyoming. Advocates for the marijuana industry question the group's methods.
I see what's called an increase in collision claims, but it doesn't indicate that these claimers are using cannabis themselves or under the influence of cannabis or alcohol or other substances.
Now, a spokesperson for the Rocky Mountain Insurance Information Association says legalized marijuana and drug driving is just another factor that plays into an increased number of crashes and insurance costs, which ultimately we will end up paying for with higher premiums. We're live in Denver tonight. Karen Morfitt, CBS 4 News.
Thank you, Karen.